Hi, this is Peter Richardson from Counterpoint. We're here at Mobile World Congress 2025, and I'm very pleased to be with Don McGuire, CMO of Qualcomm. And we're talking here with Don about a new brand that Qualcomm is launching to go along with Snapdragon. We now have
Dragonwing.
Dragonwing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don.
Well,
what's the thinking? What's the background?
Sure. So this has been about a year-long project.
Okay.
And really the launch of Qualcomm Dragonwing is really all about taking our portfolio of products that sit outside of Snapdragon, some of them which we've had for quite some time, some of them which are brand new, as the company continues to diversify, and really wrapping a brand architecture around those products. To date, we have not had an identity for a lot of these products, and they've sort of just been kind of viewed as parts. And so telling a story about them, selling them into customers has been harder without sort of having a strong identity, building a strong architecture. So we were really excited to embark upon this journey to build out another brand, another product brand under the Qualcomm sort of house of brands. And we landed on Dragonwing about 6 months ago.
Okay.
And then we spent the last 6 months bringing it to life.
Yeah.
Visual identity, and all the things that you need to really launch a brand successfully in the marketplace. So super excited that it's now out in the wild, out in the public here at MWC, and we'll be following on with even more Dragonwing news next week at Embedded World in Germany. And so the marketing team is excited, the company's excited, and hopefully our customers will be excited as well.
So just to kind of clarify the positioning. So
yeah.
Snapdragon is specifically for consumer-oriented mobile products. Is that right?
Yeah, Snapdragon really stands for premium mobile experiences. So it covers categories that are kind of products that are mobile first, that are premium, with partners such as, Meta and Samsung and BMW on the car side. And it's really about, auto. It's about smartphone. It's about PC. It's about spatial computing. So glasses and VR headsets. And gaming and audio, and it's all about like the mobile ecosystem, plus car, which is the ultimate mobile device because you can actually drive it. And so that's where Snapdragon lives. That's where it's always lived, and it will never stretch beyond that. And then we take all of those product categories, which are very, very close to consumers' hearts and minds and individuals, and we're building the Snapdragon brand within that context of consumer out globally. And so it is our most consumer-facing brand. You will see us, and you have seen us, do things and market the brand like you would market any consumer brand, whether it's through regular advertising or through brand partnership, as we've done. Dragonwing is going to be a little different. The audience is different. It's really about business decision makers within enterprises and companies. It's about Industry 4.0. And it's about bringing things like industrial robots and drones and cameras to networking equipment, cellular infrastructure. It's really about these sort of business, industry, and enterprise focused products to market with key customers and building ecosystems around those products and solutions. And that's where Dragonwing lives. And so we will communicate Dragonwing in a way that resonates with those audiences.
Okay. So it helps you to tell a story when you're talking about, I don't know, healthcare or transportation, manufacturing, or whatever it happens to be, where you have a very kind of specific set of solutions that you're selling into those vertical markets and the players that live there.
Yeah.
But it's very distinct from the premium mobile experience that you talk about with Snapdragon, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the technology that's in Snapdragon that enables an amazing VR experience or an amazing gaming experience on your phone or on your PC. We have similar sort of value attributes for Dragonwing, right? And there's a lot of technology in Dragonwing that is taken from Snapdragon platforms, but it's applied in a different way.
Right.
And it ranges, again, across a really broad portfolio. So we will use the same methodology when we're marketing Dragonwing to our customers as what is it that we're trying to deliver. And we're taking it industry vertical by industry vertical, really building out blueprints for solution sets, whether it's energy, manufacturing, transportation, sports technology, whatever it might be. And we're then bringing the ecosystem of partners in that help deliver those solutions to drive digital transformation. So So that's how this whole thing has been set up. And that's how we've architected the brand, from everything from the way it looks with its sort of more serious sort of side. Snapdragon has a more playful side, to the deep purple color, to the story that sits underneath it, and to how we've named our products. Additionally, we've simplified, we've clarified, and we've put a really sort of logical methodology around tiering and how we name the product, so that people in these business decision-making positions can say, okay, I know I want Qualcomm. I know I want an industrial camera. Which Dragonwing camera do I want, right? Or which drone platform do I need? And we want to make it easier and clearer for people to understand and then match that need with our value prop.
Okay. But I think consumers may still run into the Dragonwing brand a little bit. I mean, we have some gateway products back here. So
yeah, I mean, look,
I have a mesh network that has a Dragonwing brand.
At the end of the day, we're all marketing to people.
Yeah.
Whether you're marketing to directly to a consumer or to a business decision maker, but we have IoT products that are more consumer facing, and we have networking products that might end up on a shelf at a retailer, like a wireless gateway product, a mesh network product. And if our customer chooses to use the Dragonwing brand to pull that through, fantastic. So you may show up on a box or on some sort of asset or material as they tell their story, and we're totally fine with that. It does not conflict in any way, shape, or form with what we're doing with Snapdragon.
Right. And last question, Don. How do you go to market with this? What's your communication strategy? And
yeah, it's very targeted.
Okay.
It's really about hitting those verticals first and foremost, and being where they are. And so everything, and so you look at the marketing mix, and there's parts of the mix that are just foundational to marketing any brand. So it's just, if you're talking about like how you're going to advertise Dragonwing versus how do you advertise Snapdragon, it's just a matter of audience and then methodology. So some industry verticals, for example, have dedicated publications or dedicated spaces where that industry hangs out, whether it's on social or with certain industry sort of trade shows. For example, Embedded World, right? That is very much an industrial embedded, the name speaks volumes.
Yeah.
It show that is a place where Dragonwing will thrive.
Yeah.
If there's manufacturing or energy types of places and spaces, publications, social chatter, that's where Dragonwing will show up. But it's going to be very targeted, very programmatic. And again, we're still marketing to people at the end of the day. There's a person on the other side of that decision, but it's in a different context.
Okay. Excellent. Don, good luck with the new brand.
Thank you.
And the rest of the show.
Thanks very much. You too.
Yeah.
All right.
Signing off from MWC. Thank you.